Okay, hello everyone, Meanspeed here with another video. Today I'm going to be using the worst explosive in Battlefield Heroes, and yeah, you can see it here, sticky TNT, very nice. Not really. Basically, when I was thinking about this is the one that this is obviously the last one in terms of weapon types. Yeah, I sort of put this off for a reason. This is like the last one for a reason, because I really wasn't looking forward to this at all. I really wasn't looking forward to this because, I mean, you see that guy there. I mean, I don't like his name, but he has a tank buster, so he's going to be having a lot more fun than me. Basically, when I was thinking about this in terms of like, oh, what should I do for this? I didn't even think about TNT. That's honestly how bad it is. I really didn't think about it at all. It completely was like out of my mind. Anyway, let's try and get some use out of it here. We actually have a perfect scenario, although here comes a soldier, so this isn't fun. Nice, and a helicopter. Yeah, anyway, so just because of how terrible TNT is, I didn't really think about it at all. Like, I was thinking, oh well, there's the grenade launcher, that's decent. The blow lamp can be good in a lot of situations. It's actually quite fun to use as well. So yeah, this was like, oh, okay, never mind. Okay. That guy, I mean, that tank is, if I can get to that guy without dying, like, really easily, it would be awesome. Because then I can maybe show some of the damage off, wherever the tank's gone now. TNT is definitely the worst. It's a purely... it's like a purely anti-vehicle weapon. Has no offensive use on infantry whatsoever. Very pointless to try that. Mainly for tanks, although it can work on jeeps as well. So yeah, just to know that. This is going to be very difficult to record. If you're hoping for me to get any kills with TNT, then you're sadly mistaken. I can get road kills though, apparently. It's just very difficult. This is what I would describe as a very basic, a very beginner's weapon. A very sort of noob friendly, I guess. Well, not noob friendly, but like, it's very much one of the beginner parts to Battlefield Heroes. Everyone sees TNT, everyone uses it, and they think, oh, this sucks, And then they go to the store and they realise, oh, there are actually other weapons available. What? I didn't waste my time here. This guy's going to kill me. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm using defaults as well, by the way, guys, because I thought, well, I can't literally, like I said, it's useless on infantry. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. So I just thought I'll take default weapons just to do that. And I'll just throw it down. And let's see how much damage I'm going to do to this guy. Can I get a post-mortem on him, maybe? 38? What? Wait, what? Okay. I'm going to assume, guys, that was... I don't know. Was that with TNT? That's pretty good, actually, if it was. I mean, still, like... I apparently threw it down there. I didn't even realise. Still, that's pretty stupid, like, that kind of damage. But yeah, so why is this the worst? Well, I mean, I've already died a few times. Oh, there's a tank over there. Okay, cool. So, hopefully... Is there a vehicle I can get to? No. I'm just going to have to leg it to that tank. Why is TNT the worst, you might be asking? Well, you might not be asking that, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Obviously, the idea of going up against a tank, getting too close to a tank isn't ideal. You have to be pretty close. TNT doesn't travel very far, as you can see there. It's not really that far, quite slow. It's got, a fairly short fuse, but like, honestly... You're not really, I mean, unless the guy is very new to Battlefield Heroes. Let's try and sneak up on this guy here just to show you a bit of the damage. Right, so he doesn't see me, so +2 there. Oh, he's already noticed. Okay, so how much damage are you going to get on this guy? 61, but then look what happens. So he's backing away, and he's, hitting me directly and stuff. And there's another hit there, but we're going to see what's going to happen because, okay, so, oh, I ranked up off that, nice. So that was 36, so that wasn't really much either. And yeah, I know how stupid this looks, guys, but I'm just trying to put it into perspective here. So we got him again. Can I get IG up before he hits me? Okay, nice. And yeah, look, so he basically... Can I get shield off? Nice, okay. So the TNT did a bit of work there, but again, I'm not really going to get a kill with it. You saw there, he was backing away. If I had a tank buster, obviously the range is very helpful. It's a bit less dangerous as well because you don't have to get so close to the tank and you risk getting run over and stuff. Speaking of tanks, here's another friendly customer. It's probably the same guy actually because there's no enemy name, so that guy was a commander, so he's obviously in stealth. And he's actually got out of the tank there. Okay, nice. Can you get back in, dude? Okay, nice. Cheers. Right, okay. So, +2 again. This is actually going better than I thought. A 94. Okay, decent. Decent. That's almost half of the health there. It seems very random, though. And that's the end of the round. But, yeah, you see there, though, you know, most people in a tank are just going to back away from you. It's very difficult to get any sort of work going there. If I could talk about any other explosive in the game, you know, 7 and 2, but again, guys, most of that was with the other weapons. I mean, let's be serious, guys. If I was literally, like, throughout the entirety of this gameplay, only using TNT and then, you know, not switching when it was, like, ticking away or whatever, what would be the point? It's kind of pointless. But yeah, you know, you look at all the classes in the game, you know, gunner, when you start out as a gunner, you have TNT and then you, like, use it for a few rounds and you think, yep, this sucks. What can I choose? Tank Buster, very nice. RPG, I'm going to take that. And then with Soldier, you've got a few options, but the main one that people go for is the single hand grenade. Always a very solid choice. And then, oh god, that was very clutch. Okay, let's try and get it on the tank Jeep here. Okay, so I did actually get it on the Jeep, but he got out of the Jeep. And this is the point that I'm going to mention. I'm going to get sniped here. Let's see if I can get up here, actually. Very nice, I can. Almost. This guy sees me? Yeah, he does. Okay. Right, let's try and get some infantry hits again, because that guy from before I hit 38 somehow. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Okay, cool. And I'm going to get blasted when I'm using default weapons and trying to use TNT, but yeah. So that was the default machine gun there. It's not a bad weapon, guys, by the way, but yeah. I'm going to have to... Oh, great. Troop trap. Try and hope for some tanks at some point. Again, like I said, this is a very situational weapon. I think there's a helicopter behind me or something. Some sort of shenanigans. Going to throw that there. And get blasted again and again. Are we on Kauai Kick or Buccaneer Bay? I don't know. Anyway. So, also, yeah, and then, obviously, Commando, you know, looking at TNT and you think, yep, this is an awful weapon. And then you move on to like an MGL, you know, the grenade launcher or something else. So, yeah. This isn't really a weapon that anyone who wants to play or take the game seriously uses. It's just a weapon that you sort of discover as a new player. You know, figure out after a few rounds how it works and that there are obviously much better alternatives out there. And then you stop using it. So, yeah, this is probably the first, you know, the longest amount of time I've used TNT for. Probably since 2010, maybe. So, yeah, because I did obviously use these exact weapons when I started all those years ago, but yeah, obviously now there's a different reason to it. Again, guys, it's very difficult here because there aren't any people in tanks. Normally you do get a lot of people... I'm getting sniped, that's awesome. Let's just hide behind here and just heal if I can. This is a very stupid thing to do, but hey, this is taking advantage of the cover, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get this Jeep, go to that guy. Actually, yeah, so that's the same guy from before. So if he goes and gets a tank, again, just for like content's sake, really, like, you know, getting footage and stuff. So let's assume that he's gone back here to get a tank, because he was doing that before. So maybe he is, I don't know. He's a commando, so could surprise me. Maybe not. I tell you what, guys, I've got a stupid idea, but this will work. I think it'll work. So if they're not going to get a tank, they're not going to bring a tank to me, I'll bring a tank to them. I'm then going to get out of the tank and then see if they take it. Okay, so this guy's going to take the tank. No, he's not. Okay, never mind. Hopefully this works. It's very unlikely, but we'll see. And then, like, I can, again, try and showcase some of the damage or get blasted. Okay, nice. Can I sort of flip this around? I haven't done this in a while. Nah, I'm just going to leave it. Let's just blow it up this way, I guess. Let's pretend there's a guy in there. Yeah, I got a kill. Nice. Like I said, very situational weapon. I don't know of anyone who's actually been killed by TNT, like, as an infantry player. You're never going to want to use this, you know, in any other scenario apart from tanks and jeeps, like I said. Although jeeps, again, is even more situational because you've just got the fact that... let's throw that over there. enjoy that. You just got the fact that... oh, okay. I didn't even know what's going on here. Default shotgun. I love that weapon. Okay, this guy's chasing me. Fine. I'm going to heal, but I think I'm going to get sniped from somewhere or something. Yeah, like... in terms of using it on Jeeps, it's not too ideal because obviously you run a risk of getting run over, and it's just kind of seems less ideal than trying to fight a tank, I guess, just because of like the movement speed and stuff. Okay, this guy's using the default knife. Well done, man. Gotta give that guy some props, because I used that weapon and I did not enjoy it. Not as action-packed this time, but honestly, guys, you know, that first bit at the start there, where I actually, you know, that guy came back with a tank twice, I want to thank that guy for doing that, because normally I'd be kind of annoyed, oh, this guy's abusing a tank or whatever, even though this is a map for them. But yeah, but for this, for the sake of this video, that's like a bit of, like, I guess, gameplay, a bit of action there. But yeah, honestly, did not even expect to have that much going on. If we look at other explosives in the game, some of them got nerfed, but they're still not as bad as TNT. I mean, you know, the Dragonfire got nerfed a few years back here, but it's still, you know, solid weapon. Obviously crap against tanks. I'm going to try and do what I just did. That was the knife guy. Oh, he's still trying, so nice. But again, he's having problems like I did. So can this guy... Okay, I'll shoot him with this. He's going to turn around, presumably. Come on, turn around. Please turn around. No, he's not. He's going to just fight this gunner here. Alright, fine. I was hoping he was going to notice me, and then he'd start to RPG the tank. I'd get out and hide behind it. Just eat that troop trap. Yeah, actually... No, I'm going to stay here. So let's just test some of the damage here. 180. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. You going to get in it, dude? Please get in it. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, nice. So I got the last kill, but unfortunately it wasn't with TNT. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's very difficult. I honestly, I thought this was going to take... I mean, you know, it's difficult to get footage anyway right now with trying to use it. But I thought this was like... I thought this was going to, like, take a bit longer because there aren't as many vehicle servers, and I'm not going to be using this on Victory Village or anything like that. It's not going to happen. So yeah. Also, I don't know if I actually mentioned at the start. The reason why it took me ages to upload something. I was having some issues with my laptop. Those issues have been fixed now, so hopefully I can be more consistent. That'd be cool. Heroic Islands. Okay, maybe more tanks. Okay, so I haven't played on this map in a long time, but what I do remember of Fork or Heroic Islands here is that you do get a lot of people that are more likely to use tanks here, and maybe we'll get a scenario where I can sort of use TNT a bit more. Okay, there's a tank, right. I'm so excited about this. Okay, I actually landed it. I landed it. Oh, almost got a tank smashed. 89, again, that's decent, guys, but think about it, like, if you had an anti-tank rifle, MGL, you know, stuff like that. Oh, he's going to blast. Cool. Can I get him with a shotgun? No, let's just throw that over there. I'm going to get hit from the side. Blasted for some reason, I don't know why. Pretty much a situation where I can't do much. But yeah, in that situation there, like, I almost got killed by the tank, almost got run over by it. If I had a tank buster, a lot easier. Could just simply you know, back away a bit more space. It's a very awkward weapon to use. Another thing with TNT that I didn't mention because I haven't seen it happen yet in this game, but it does happen from time to time. If you stick the TNT on a tank, if the guy in the tank is, the guy operating the tank is a gunner, he can completely negate your efforts there to actually try and use TNT by using IEG, by getting in, you know, the second, you know, in the I don't know how to say this, the passenger seat. I don't know how to word it properly at the moment, but or just get out of the tank and, you know, use IEG, then get back into the tank, because people do that. So again, just another thing to mention how kind of crap this is. But yeah, damage there on that guy earlier was decent. You know, you can't hit those numbers with a tank buster, but obviously the tank buster is just obviously just better overall, more viable, more useful, more ideal, and not awkward like this. But yeah, I don't know. It's TNT is still, you know, a part of Battlefield Heroes. It's one of those, you know, classic weapons. Been there. It's been there since the very start. And I like the sound effects. You know, you can do some funny, or at least before the MGL came to the game, you know, in terms of like getting high up, TNT was like the MVP for that. You know, you had troop traps, then you put TNT on top of it. It was pretty cool to do. But yeah, nowadays, and well, for a while really, not the most ideal weapon to use. So there's a tank over there. So if I can get over there, but again, like, it's a range problem because, oh, there's a gunner here. He's going to get hit by a troop trap, or he was supposed to get hit by a troop trap. Let's just try and shotgun him. Yeah, like if that guy's just going to camp and not advance, it's kind of irritating. I'm looking around for a vehicle here. Okay, so we have one here. Let's hope he's not going to like shoot it. Okay, fine. And there's a tank there. Alright, cool. So, oh, yeah. That's not going to work. Because, again, like, you could try it here. Yeah, see that, guys? I'm just going to stand still. So, yeah, basically, people are using tanks, but, again, this sort of highlights another issue with the weapon. Anyone can just sort of think, oh, yeah, I see this guy coming towards me, and I'm going to just... See, there we go, got hit. But in most scenarios, and this guy, again, he just got out, so what was the point of me even sticking him there? It was really pointless. You can't really say much more about TNT than I've already said. It's a very difficult weapon to use, it's very awkward. It only, really, pardon me, it only serves one kind of purpose. Only one real sort of purpose and way to use it. And yeah, just not really, you know, it's just a very basic beginner's thing, so... Yeah, if this was like a situation where I had an RPG or another explosive, might have been able to do better for the team, but we still probably would have lost that. But yeah, like I said, pretty difficult to use. Definitely the worst one. This is why I sort of left it last, really, because I just didn't think I'd do well with it. And you can see there, didn't do like particularly amazing or anything. But yeah, it's always going to be hard to use TNT. So those moments there on some of the tanks, some of the hits there, that was good enough for me. I think it's obvious. You can tell why I think that's the worst one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.